Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Create Arcane Engineering, brought to you by our beautiful server hosting sponsor, Apex Hosting. If you want to grab a Minecraft server and maybe play some Arcane Engineering with your friends, you should check out Apex Hosting and use our codes in the description of the stream or the YouTube video. And using those, you can get 25% off your first month. Play a mod pack with your friends, vanilla, whatever floats your goat. So check them out. Thanks to them for sponsoring. And Pete, what did you find?
I found out where the crystals have been going.
Did you create an entity generator?
No, just come around the back.
Oh, okay. It's a bit of a tight squeeze.
Yeah, squeeze a little bit of a tight squeeze.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I didn't expect the little dude to make all the amethyst and a budding amethyst, and then have it break behind the.
It goes behind, and yeah, okay, I got it.
Yeah, man of many talents, I guess. Anyway,
what a pretty.
He's so industrious.
Geode.
Not a humble guy.
This is the most budding amethyst that's ever been had ever. Also, though, like, he missed a few spots over here. Kind of like what's up here? He's lacking. Come on, man.
Jeez, never good enough for you.
Like that.
You get a couple.
Never good enough for you.
It's not 100% coverage. Not 100%.
Never good enough.
When I get 100% coverage, will you talk to me then, Jordan?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, good. All right.
Speaking of lacking, though, I did have to make a couple modifications to my wither thing after we ended last time, because I noticed, so there's a bit of a fatal flaw. Okay, so first things first, my whole using a sequenced gear shift was not the play.
No.
Turns out full 360 turn does not do a full cycle of a deployer. They're not one-to-one. It doesn't work that way. However, if you just have a deployer stopped and then you let it go by removing the redstone signal and you just re-enable really quickly, it'll still do a full deployer cycle. So just an on-off like I have over there works a lot better. So yeah, way easier doing it that way. Once I switched
I've told him that
the other thing,
a dozen times
was since I didn't have this glass super high, the wither would drop down. He'd be breaking the soul sand as he was, angry, getting killed, which wasn't a problem for the soul sand. I had it recycled back, but the problem is the mechanical arm couldn't keep up with putting the soul sand in quickly enough such that eventually one of the middle two deployers, which is the soul sand he was breaking, would run out, and then it would place the skulls, but the soul sand wouldn't be there, and so the next wither wouldn't trigger. So at long last, I just extended the thing down, and now the only way that it actually runs out and stops is when the soul sand just fully runs out, because the soul sand doesn't generate quickly enough to be 4 new ones per each cycle. So yeah, that's what's up. So we can just get it going again, and now it should last for like quite a while because the soul sand built up to 16,000. So
sure.
Yeah, let's get it rolling. But we have 1,300 stars in the meantime. That's how many we got before the soul sand ran out after I made the modifications. So it's a pretty decent amount just to get us started out here.
We need
probably not more than that, but we might as well have it continuing anyway, right?
Might as well.
Might as well.
So I also, if you go into sound muffling and you want to stop the sound, you can do the kaboom sounds, and it will make your life a little bit more pleasant. Just FYI,
To be under wither.
I don't even know if it's wither. I think it's just explosion is what you should look for.
It's a taste explosion. Yeah, the pulse causing deployers to run a single time was what I was trying to tell you to work with on the Darkstone pedestals.
Well, yeah, which is how it works when the thing just flickers quickly, but you still have to read the NBT in order to get that to happen.
Sure. Cool.
But
you got the withers withering. Nice. Now you can make all the stellarites.
Lose flight over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna today actually just. Oh, I probably should have done it in between episodes, but I'm gonna make a beacon, a new beacon.
A new beacon.
What is holy frick? What did you add below the terminal over here?
The little pokey thing.
The pokey, yeah.
That is the monodirectional connector, and that allows me to access the terminal from my area over yonder.
What? We have wireless?
Yes, it's a point-to-point wireless.
Love P2P.
Okay. That's what people were telling me about, I think, before.
Yep.
So
I also wired
if we
in
make another one and do it like right there, then could I have it? How far does it reach?
95 blocks.
Oh. Oh wow. That's cool. You also made a portal of some kind, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in it. Oh.
Whoa, my man. Wait, how do we get back down? Why would you do this?
Just make sure you fly before you hit the ground, because it will kill you if you.
Oh, if you're not in fly mode, I think I just barely caught it in time.
I did it.
I
did it the first time, and I splatted. I full on splatted off of there once.
Oh boy. Okay, well,
Anyway,
that's
so
mighty
yeah,
helpful.
I figured out portals. So that's nice. And
Man, you did that on a perfect day for it too.
and then let's see. I noticed that we were out of smoothie juice, so and that the farm had been terrorized
Yeah.
again. So I solved that problem once and for all, or at least
You made it go higher up. That's cool.
Well, I mean, this way things don't walk on it and break it, because the farm keeps like deteriorating. And then I added,
Yeah, that's just absurd.
I added a bunch of lily pads as well, lily pads of fertility. So got that going
Heck yeah.
and whatnot.
Oh, shut up.
And then these guys are hooked in to that terminal, so you don't need to go and grab them specifically. They'll always be available in
Oh.
here, as well as the casings over here.
Man, the quality of our lives has simply improved in ways I didn't even know was possible.
And I found good
Thanks, Dad.
ways to make ancient or to find ancient debris. So I can drum up some ancient debris pretty quick, and I can drum up diamonds somewhat quicker, certainly quicker. But
Okay.
and then I also we have the tree farm right here, and so I made the tree sticks just automatically pour into there. So I've been buying emeralds, and so like we have like 150 emeralds now. So we
Nice.
but yeah, I was just like, these sticks are just going to waste, so I might as well just dump them there. So yeah, that'll just refill as the tree farm runs. So
Sick.
I just I'm primarily avoiding what I have to do. So I've been doing quality of life stuff so that I don't have to do what I have to do.
Side quests. Side quests.
Yeah. I'm just. It's very important to fix up the bay. You know, like I stopped and I made it to where it was like I pulled a Jordan where I put the non-smashed gold bar in here. And I was like, oh, I need to go smash it before it won't accept that. And I was like, why don't I make it work? So now it'll take either a smashed gold bar or a regular gold bar, and it'll smash for you.
Dang. Does it do all of them?
I mean, you don't need to smash the other ones. So yes, but
okay.
no.
Got it.
Yes, but really no.
Okay. Hey, Zine, really quick, can you instruct me on the mono-directional? Like, if I just pop another one here.
See,
And then I
do
put
you have
another
them?
one
Do you have
up
them
on my top.
monodirectional? Do you have them?
I have two of them on me right now.
Okay, hand me them. And then I need a logic cable. Do you have a logic cable?
There should be one in the system.
Yeah. I made a bunch more of the I redid your logic, your integration machine thing a little bit, and so it
To the making of them.
the making of them, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's
So
totally
it's
fine.
it's
'Cause
literally
I had
just
a
like
temporary
that.
thing.
You just link them, you know, like so, and they will link up.
Oh, like you just attach them on the other side of the lot.
They just have to be within range and on the same, you know, like not X, Y, Z or what, you know what I mean? Like just in a straight line. So, for example, if you follow me up and over the little trees,
Okay, got it. So you have this thing perfectly
you
XYZ.
will see that I have it
Okay.
down here in XYZ, and then like buried underneath here is one that I don't. Oh yeah, so it didn't quite reach far enough, so I just did that. So
So okay, but so it has to see a logic cable at the termination,
Yeah.
basically. Is this like a facade down
Yeah,
there?
I have a facade.
Okay. Got it. Okay, so I
It's
need to
it's brain
do
dead. Like it's simple. It's literally just in a line.
Okay, but I just need to do a little extension up at the top of this of my
It depends on whether that's 95
stuff.
or more than
Well,
95.
no. What I'm saying is like this is not reaching directly to my platform. It's off the edge of it.
Oh yeah, so you would do one pointing down and then a logic cable on that, and then one right angling, assuming that'll angle up, which I'm guessing it will.
Okay. But then I would need another several. Oh, we don't even have any more logic cables.
What?
I'll just do one thing that's.
We should have. There were like 20 when I just looked.
Did you keep them? Oh, they're in my inventory now.
Sir?
You dropped them at my. You dropped them at my feet. It's not my fault.
Sir?
But we also need another grid, which is fricky dicky.
I made one. We have 472 integration mechanisms. You should be able to put the stuff together pretty good. Mechanisms. Mechanism.
Okay, at integrated. No, I'm not. Oh, because every time you do this, it unsyncs to JEI. That's why I'm freaking having a bad time right now. Okay, so
I've ruined his quality of life.
Storage terminal. Yeah, absolutely.
All that quality of life, and you still managed to ruin it, soon.
It's what I do. Let's see. Where is? So let's go to the Nether real quick.
Oh, do you have more surprises to show us?
It's just this is courtesy of Chosen Architect, actually.
Whoa, he's here right now. Okay.
Right here, right now.
Chosen Architect,
Chosen?
you've done this. Hello. Okay, what did man?
All right, so
has he already like surpassed the three of us solo?
I mean, he's just better than us in general, right? So he's got bouncing armor stands that for reasons that I'm not sure of, and portals everywhere and stuff. So this was the area that you had set up for finding ancient debris.
Yeah.
Gets a little dodgy down here.
Oh my Jesus, what?
So the best way to find ancient debris
Is to
is
mine
you
everything.
take this bow and then shoot it.
What?
Hey, look, there's some ancient debris
Oh my
over
God,
here.
You finally found a use for your bow.
This
Wait,
is
what
this
bow
is
is this?
This is the Ars bow, and it's explosion with 1,000,000 AOE. And it's
How
like,
did you get 1,000,000 AOE?
I unlocked my I have an Ars book now, and I learned spells, and I enchanted it. Why is there confusion? So anyway, it's a good way to find ancient debris. Doesn't break it, but it breaks all the blocks around it. So, and then
Wow.
the other nice
did
thing.
you name it Big Gertha?
It's called. I named it the Ancient Debris Compass.
Okay.
And then we have the Pickering spell.
Oh my God. What the frick? This is why everyone's always been like, do the R's. You freaking idiots. Unlock the spell book and do the R's.
Unlock the spell book and do R's. You suck. Yeah. So it makes it. You'll live. It makes it quite a bit easier. So there's 5 ancient debris, and it's just do you want to use? Well, I don't know if you have enough mana to use the bow. All right.
Probably not, but yeah. By the way, Pete, this is your line as well as working on automatic netherite generation.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious! Great.
Yeah.
When was I hired for this?
There you go.
When you that's fancy looking. When you agreed to do the Golemy boy.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Zane, I guess I'll be taking over your job in a bit.
Cool. I mean, this was
Or-
this was temporary.
If we just got like 1,000 netherite, so like 4,000 ancient debris manually, we'd probably be set.
Okay.
That's another option as well.
There are many options.
Dang, it's fancy. Now I just don't know how we
Well-
actually get out of here.
We'll get to the ancient debris automatic generation as soon as I figure out what to do with very overproductive amethyst gold.
That's right here. Well, you use him in order to do what he's doing. Yeah,
Oh, does he? Is it on the same line?
Same line. What do you mean?
Like he helps me with ancient debris generation?
Oh no, I don't think so. I think he just does
Oh,
the amethyst
okay.
component, and then other things do the ancient debris.
Got it, okay.
Or I don't even know if ancient debris is part of it. It might just does it jump to netherite? I don't know.
Either way, it's my job, so I'll figure it out. It's not your job.
Oh, I can jump in and assist once I've got the Stellas cranking, which hopefully should be happening in a little bit. It shouldn't be too gnarly of a thing.
Oh.
Do you mind if I hook up your time in the bottles to my geode?
What
time crystal generation?
What do you mean?
Well, I need the time in the bottles with the amethyst clusters to create the
I
time
mean,
crystal fragments.
route them up.
I can either route them up or I can route the crystals down. Either way, figured time crystal up here.
Whatever. I mean, it's just there's a drawer of the time in the bottles. You can bring it up, or you can. It might be easier to bring the crystals down because you just drop them versus having to like route them up with belts and stuff. You know.
Yeah, either way. Just wanted to make sure there was no like, whoa, hold on, I need all 8,000.
No, I think the only thing is it's not actually running at the moment. Something caused it to stop, so I'll have to get it initiated again for more.
Scene.
What happened?
No, I was just laughing because I know that feeling. Not that I did anything. Okay.
Okay, sorry. It's a bit of a diabolical laugh.
I don't know what. Yeah, you made it sound like something you knew what was up, and I was like,
no, like I come in and the first thing I do when I log in is go, okay, so why aren't things running? You know, it was like I figured out I improved your smoothie factoring, and then I saw that wasn't running. You know what? And it's the stupidest things. You don't want to know how your smoothie draining broke the other day?
How did my smoothie draining break?
It got glow squid on it because a glow squid spawned in the water block that we're using for washing, and the glow squid ink ended up on the conveyor belt and stopped everything. And I was like, are you kidding me right now?
That's funny.
So you waterlog the block and then it doesn't do that anymore. 270, is that for us or for you, Pete?
That's for me.
Okay.
And meanwhile, I have guess I have an X and Z to take care of. Just do that.
It's a good thing you include the zeros.
Oh, I just did an F3C, you know?
What? Who does that? Who doesn't hand type it?
Speedrunners do. Jordan.
Did I just
Oh
do
my.
it?
I'm so proud.
You are? Wait, I didn't realize Conundrum is like finicky here. What the heck? What's my Conundrum doing? Why's my Conundrum breaking? Oh!
What's going on with your conundrum, man?
I don't know. Oh, you mother trucker.
Anyway, I'll get back to work now.
This is because I have particles disabled. I can't see. God, it's so perfect for him. It's so unbelievably perfect. God damn it.
I was like, wow, I'm surprised he's not noticing the big purple orb that's flying over and picking it up.
Particles disabled. That's, Okay, he got me on that one.
Oh, speaking of getting it, I finally found nice melons. And let me tell you,
Gross, man.
sticking them in my backpack so that now I just have a pile of baked potatoes and I don't have to eat anymore is glorious.
That's what they're for?
Oh, you did a feed upgrade?
Yeah. Yeah,
So that's what people say
they're
when they
they're
mean
they're for
they have
feeding.
back
They're for
problems.
feeding. Why?
No, I didn't know that. That's what they do. But I'm
Yeah,
happy for you, man.
the feeding upgrade for your backpack will feed you. You can configure it so that you just eat, from your backpack rather than having to do everything, and that's lovely. Oh, does anybody need anything before I
From the grocery store.
anything from anywhere other than biomass and anything on chapter 4
Are you going to the biomass
or
store?
chapter 3? No, I'm trying to avoid the biomass store.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
Yeah.
No, I think I'm good.
Awesome. Glad to hear it.
There we go. Okay, sick, dude. We got a grid up top. Let's go. That is a time saver and a half. Now I need to build a bacon. Okay. What's max size bacon again?
4 levels.
Okay. Cool. So that's what is it, 11 by 11 at the base?
I don't know.
Or 9 by 9? Pete, what is it?
It's 3, 5, 7, 9.
9 by
Yeah.
9.
Okay.
Adding by 2 each time. Very complex. Well,
I mean, it is, honestly, dude.
this isn't ideal.
Don't patronize me.
I've never patronized you in my life. That means to talk down to.
All right. So,
Okay, so why does that have LPG, but that doesn't? Do we have it in a tank? Yeah, the tank's full, so it's just being dermb. Is there something else other than LPG in this? No.
okay, now I just need to initiate this, or I need a bacon actually. Where are my bacons at? Wait, I just freaking jumped down. I have the terminal up here. What am I doing?
Oh, I have the terminal here and a portal over to there, and still fly over and grab stuff, and then go. Wait a minute. It'll take a while for the habits to dehabitualize. These habits. Okay, that's an input. That's an input. That's the output right there.
Okay, well, let's hope that this takes us way up, but we do have a lot of iron, so I guess we'll see. Any effects you guys are in the mood for?
Effects?
No, haste, speed, resistance, yada yada, the good stuff.
Maybe a little regeneration just to make me feel safe.
Mm-hmm. Wait. Why isn't it letting me... Oh, there we go. Haste and... regen is a given, so... yeah, speed probably is a good way, because haste is just too much. Yeah, speed's good. Good call. Good call. Okay, how high does this let us go now? Oh my god, I'm gonna need to make another one. You guys don't mind if I just use a bunch of iron blocks on stacking beacons on beacons on beacons, do you?
No, we have a million iron blocks, so yeah, it's fine. Stop being the way that you are.
I'm gonna need to go and grab some more of those iron blocks real quick.
Go.
Should do a netherite beacon. Hey Pete, can I have a netherite beacon?
Well, I'm looking at what the source time crystal does, so yeah, give me a couple days and I should have it for you.
Okay, awesome, dude. Thank you. I was thinking more like a few minutes though, but okay, fine.
Listen, man, first it was the amethyst on the wall, now it's this. You're gonna have to realize I'm not gonna live up to your expectations. I'm trying my best, man.
You do live up to the expectations.
Okay,
At some
That's
point,
fair.
you're just gonna have to take me as I am.
that's fair. I will.
He won't.
I will.
Best I can do is copper.
Okay, let's see. You know, does the range of the beacon extend underneath the beacon?
Yes.
Should, yeah.
That's how we fly around in your areas, you know, when you're like, I don't need an elevator anymore.
Yeah, dude, let's freaking go. That's gonna be mega for us.
Probably a bit overkill, but here we are. I suppose I can't avoid this any further. I really want to, though. Okay, so we've got to do a couple things. Wow, the grass spread fast on that one. Not quite as fast here, but I guess that's because it can spread through those, where here it has to work its way around. Oh, it's blocked by the... Is the melons keeping it? Are my fine melons keeping the grass from spreading? Hey, look, it filled up all the source jars. Nice. So biomass. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I've got a heat mix, vegetable oil, and the stuff, which I've done. I have, like, that's the part where I'm two. Is I actually have biomass inside there. I have everything where it needs to go. And then I have to do something with the biomass, which is unknown to me. I've got to get a bucket of bioethanol. And I create bioethanol by adding sugar to the biomass. We have collected sugarcane right here. So we should be able to take and add in a mechanical crafter. Oh my god. Please go to my inventory instead of up to there. Thank you. And then if I add a pusher to the west here, then that will start generating. And then I need to take that and send it somewhere. I need to mix the sugar in with the biomass using just regular mixing. So we need another basin. And another mixer. I put the basin here. The biomass should automatically move into it. And then I can pick it up and have it count as stuff as well. So to finish that. And then... how do I want to move this? I'd like it to be one over, but then I'd have to... I actually want it to be on top. I just don't know how I would connect the spinneret on that. I can get it spinning that way. I don't think that necessarily helps me. If I move this to here instead, then I can change this around and have it deliver there. And then I just need to rotate this. Where do I want to get rotation from? I don't suppose this is going to work correctly, is it? Huh. Okay, so if I, again, get a pusher to the west. There's a puller. Do I have a pusher? I don't think I have any pushers. I got some pullers, but I don't got pushers. All right, so pusher to the west. Starts generating sugar. Sugar outputs, goes in there. But I don't actually have a mixer here, so what the hell am I doing with my life? Also, it filled up with vegetable oil, so also, what am I doing with my life? Okay, everybody, yeet, yeet, less yeet. We need less yeet. Less eating, please. All right, give me that. All right. I have that there. That doesn't help me. If I put it there, I would need the big guy here. At that point, I would basically just do a sparkle connection here.
Hey, Zine, is there like a way that we could use the monodirectionals to bring the nether stars up to the top of the world, but then not also just have it exporting everything nether star in the system?
I have no experience with importing or exporting via the monodirectional or integrated dynamics.
Okay. Huh. I guess that's true. I guess we could just... No, a drawer with a downgrade would still just go through them, and eventually we just run out of nether stars, and we couldn't... I'll think of something that's probably not that.
patient.
I just realized all I got to do is just make it its own system and not link to the other systems, and it's going to be totally fine. And it's just silly that I didn't come up with contemplating that beforehand. So yeah, we should be good to go.
Sounds like you've got a plan.
I hope that I have a plan, man,
Good.
and a canal, Panama.
Nope.
What, man? A plan, a canal, Panama.
Nope.
Hmm?
Nope.
Why are you saying no?
So I'm just negative Nancy.
Really sad.
Yeah. Nutter butter. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work. Okay, so now I push to the north. Okay. So that gives me bioethanol, which we're supposed to do stuff with. And also the seed oil is just pressed seeds, I guess. And then biodiesel is thermo of the bioethanol and the pressed seeds. So I don't know whether I want... How do I get the seeds down here? We actually have discontinued potatoes. So if that's the case... Because potatoes weren't going very well, so I moved it to a wheat farm, but I haven't gone through all the potatoes. But it is doing wheat now instead. So that'll... In theory, I should be able to get seeds. I still have 4.2 thousand potatoes left, so... Again, in theory. But if I change this to that... This should still work just fine. Because... Once I get through it all... It's a lot of potatoes. It's a lot of potatoes, man. Should almost be there. Right? Right? I'm not just doing this futilely. Aha! All right, so there's seeds. Do you burn potatoes or do you have to smoke them? You probably have to smoke them, don't you? Yeah, campfire. No. Yeah, that's not lava. That's the campfire. So, good to know there. But how do I also add seeds? How do I split this? If I bring it down one more, then I don't have to have the angle, and then I can put a tunnel on it. I don't know if I can tunnel in straight into this, though. I don't know if the tunnel needs to be... I think in general, all this needs to change. Let's turn this off completely. Okay, you can have those. They're my gift to you. Actually, here they are. And the seeds can go in there, and the biomass. It's probably just going to get thrown away here shortly. Just put it in there. Also, what good is only one tunnel? I ask you... There. That ought to hold me for a little while. So now I need to pick up all the seeds, same way I did with the potatoes. Although I can do it in a slightly expedited fashion, perhaps. If I do this, and then go zoop. Auto delivery system. Okay. Let's tear this down for a second. And rethink some of this. Because I need to get the seeds to 2 different spots. This is charcoal. So I need the seeds to distribute in multiple places. I mean, I could use the arm. That seems dumb. Why do I have more potatoes? I don't want more potatoes. Ain't nobody asking for more potatoes. And he's like, hey, you know what we need is more potatoes. Like, no, we don't. Okay, so I need to get the seeds over or through a press, and then into a thermo. So it's like I need the seeds to almost do a big distribute right here. There's nothing saying that the pneumo has to sit right on top of it either. So if I brought the seeds over, I need 2 different things. One is I need a pneumo to pump into here. And if I were chosen architect...
Hey, Zine, do you know how to angel block place with the wand once I've added the core?
No idea. I've never tried.
Oh. Okay.
But changing the core of the wand, it's Control Shift and right click while holding it, and you bring up a menu. So maybe that tells you what you need.
Oh, yep. That does it. That does
Cool.
it. Okay. And now, perfect. Heck yeah, that's more like it. Wait, okay.
So I need to drop into a thermo that I can heat. What is this doing? Is this doing anything? Is it just there for giggles? There's no way that's there for giggles. Ah! I don't do things for giggles. Oh, that was the belt for the charcoal, wasn't it? No, wasn't. Interesting. Okay. So if I shoot into one, then carry on and shoot into another. Once one fills, I'll be able to pump from that one straight back. Crate does a million things amazingly. The placement of mechanical pumps, not one of them. And then the next one needs to go into a press, right? So maybe I don't want to... Because it goes into a basin. So there and there. Flip and flip. Extend. Another basin. Another thermo. I don't think I have what it takes to make a thermo here, but we should probably add a blacksmithing table. What is it? What is the table for netherite? A smithing table. Okay. Sorry. What? Oh. It's fine. Don't mind me. Smithing table. And also, as long as we're here, a stone cutter. I have one a little bit lit down below, but, you know, it's nice up here too. So now I needed the basin and also sturdy and then apparently another basin. So sturdy. And then I need a press. So basin's there. Press goes there. New thermo goes there. No, I can't go there because then I'm going to line the heat up wrong. So, boop. And then I need a pumped. Boop. And we need a vortex here. Facing like that. I worry the heatsink is going to cool this. In fact, I'm positive that the heatsink is going to cool that. But because we have this on a pipe, we can move it around a little bit. So if I line that up there. Good. I'm good at angles and math and stuffs. All right. So We have... How do I get pressure to this, though? Maybe... Do I not do this there? Take this, encase it, and then that there, and that would work. Then I can get pressure along the back ends there. And that should be heating and pressurizing. So now I need to get seeds into that, and then once this is full, which it should, I believe the chute should be able to produce way more seeds than we're consuming right there. The rest of the seeds should come over to here and get bonked. Do that and that and that. So now the bonker's running. Now, one huge issue is rotation on these belts. I can do a link here. But I can't there or there. So this one will have to get funky on. We can just do that, that. I'm going to need to make more gearboxes here in a second, but that, oh, that's not going to work because that'll interfere there. I mean, I guess most likely those are going to be going the wrong direction. Almost guaranteedly, but I suppose we could try. I just need to get some rotation from somewhere. But most assuredly not. Yeah. So this can't, but that's fine. That's fine. This is fine. This is fine because I do that, and then rather than having this shaft here, I just extend a shaft from there. And then I put the gearbox back here. And that turns, that doesn't care about rotation. That delivers the correct direction. That gives me there. And so now I just need to figure out how I'm going to make this guy run.
Ooh, that's an achievement.
I am...
My head hurts.
Doing terrible, terrible things with...
You've done a great job.
My head hurts a lot.
Why is your head
these.
hurt?
Just learning a lot about stuff. I don't know if you've looked at the ponder for time crystal fragments, but it's
Wrong
a
way.
lot.
It's, let's see. I mean, the first step is just mixing time in a bottle, right? But is it future steps that are gnarly?
It's the ponder for time crystal fragments, so like once you have them.
Oh. Oh, yeah, you have to do like all the recipes all together or something like that, right?
Something like that, and apparently I have to bring it to the nether, and that's how you get ancient debris.
Uh-huh.
I mean, taking stuff to the nether's a solved problem, so no big deal there.
Thanks, Zine.
Don't worry, Zine's got your back.
We can help you out there.
Oh, he's going to explain it with code. Wow.
Oh yeah, no, it's great.
What?
He says I'll explain it simply and then for nerds with code.
Oh, I stopped watching before that point, apparently.
There's rules to the game. Wow. Okay.
Good to know there's rules. Always big fan of rules.
Huh. Oh, God. There's the nerdier explanation.
Yep.
So basically, you need to do it in a correct order in a certain amount of time. Otherwise, it gets mad and punishes you.
Sure. I think.
Okay. Okay.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Cool. That's fun. That's fun.
Fun's a word we can use.
I think that's the word we should use because we're going to be really enthusiastic about what's happening here.
Good mental. Good mental.
More like your mental.
Whoa, dude.
Oh.
Uncalled for.
Oh. Got him there, I guess. Destroyed.
Never coming back.
Question.
Answer.
Do I let the nether stars fall all the way to the ground and just retrieve them at the point where they fall at the ground? I'm sorry, Zine, but there is going to be an entity generator here. It's just unavoidable, but I could just let them fall all the way down. That'd be kind of sick, actually. Yeah, raining nether stars? That'd be actually Stella's.
Speaking
That'd be
of
kind of epic.
entity generators, I used Pete's coin of fortune and absolutely supercharged your source gem production.
What do you mean?
The corundum water growing stuff.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's that's no longer
You did a thing.
That's no longer a slowing point.
Okay, that's pretty sick.
Yeah. Because we didn't need any of the, like, before we were working around it, trying to get the products that were drilled off onto the belts and using blowers and belts and everything like that. But with the coin of fortune, since we just, vacuum the items now, we are able to completely change how it's laid out in a way that's way more productive.
Uh-huh.
So
that's cool.
Yeah, it was neat. Also, just so you guys know, we're not there yet, but when we had 80,000 spare stress, we now have 9,500. So we're going to have to expand our stress options here.
So are you thinking about adding boilers?
Probably just add more boilers.
Oh, it just drops there. Okay, that's interesting. I see. Doesn't retain its momentum. That's so sad. I wanted it to retain its momentum. Oh, well.
No retainer.
All right, here we go. Let's see it. Oh. Okay. Little dicey, little dicey. Oh, dear. Well, let's hope this works when you pick up the scale. And that none of them fall down. Well, I guess we can fix that. Zine, you have saved my life with your portal, by the way. It's pretty cool.
Happy to help.
All right, well, here goes nothing. Oh, away.
Am I producing the bioethanol properly? Yeah, that should be coming from here. Oh, I think I have the wrong thing, though. Let's take a look again. So, bioethanol is from mixing that, and then I put it into a fluid mixer, not a thermo. And glycerol, and then the seed oil. Seed oil, and then the fluid mixer. And how do I make that pump? All right. We can work with that. We need to replace this with the correct item. I'm assuming the fluid mixer still needs pressure. Turbine rotor, I need sturdy mechanism to turbine blades. Turbine rotor. And then fluid mixer. Sturdy mechanism. Here. Boom. Not you. Boom, boom. And then... So that'll be the correct machine here. Now the only other problem is if it needs to all be done just so. What if it, because it usually the right is the output. So what if I need to do it like that? There, and then instead of this here, this goes there and there. And then we need pressure, I assume. Yeah. That'll produce a glycerol. What if I raise this up one? Rather than having it on the ground, put that there. Although that puts me back into, am I putting this in the wrong spot? I guess I could test. This is the bioethanol, right? Yeah. How in little baby Jesus am I going to get spinning here? This might not work. Okay, so that does put it into the right spots. And then I can do not that there, but instead do this here. like so. Oh, I was all excited because I was like, then I can have that line up. But that's not how that works. It's not how any of this works. That needs to be that way. Oh my goodness gracious. So if I put that there, that's no help. What I need is one. That's not what I wanted at all. I do that there. And then... I can get stupid. Oh my god, I really hate how those place. I really do. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I can get dumb and go like this. And now that gets that there, that gets that there. Everything's transporting. Everybody's getting pieces, except I need to get pressure to you, which... God help me if I have any way to do that. I could, if I had this somewhere else. Bring the pressure from there, I think. Don't like that. Don't like this right here either. It's blocking a lot. Plus, my dude bro isn't spinning. I need to remember that my dude bro's not going. Holy nuts, this is tight. Because I've got to have the pressure piece there. It doesn't look like this needs heat, so that's helpful. But I've got to get rotation here again, and rotation there again. Is everything else moving still? Everything else looks like it's still moving. So I just need to spin this fiddly D and that diddly D. And where to do that, I do not know just yet. What is this mess that I've made? What did I just break? I just broke something. I think it was a vertical right here. What is this monster that I've made though? Like, I'm both impressed and embarrassed by it. You know what I mean? Because if I do that, then I can drop and rotate. And then here we need... We don't need this guy. We do need this guy. So we can do a vertical here. After I insert my shaft there. And then that'll go, and then that'll start flaming that back up, creating more of the biomass, which can then mix with the sugar, which can then generate more of the bioethanol, which will then generate more of the
Okay, Zine,
biodiesel.
monodirectionals are the sickest thing ever.
Pretty handy, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. You want to see my stellarite system?
I absolutely do.
It
I
is
do.
so efficiently optimal with monodirectionals.
Is
All
it?
right,
Are we at?
actually, let's see. Yeah. So it does start down here. Okay. Pretty cool.
Oh, I'm up
Yeah,
top.
come on up to the wither generator.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
Okay, so basically what we have is we have a little integrated dynamics kind of popping off of our drawer where the nether stars collect, which is super duper awesome. And then it has some monodirectionals on top. The top one is the one we care about for now. So why don't we head into the portal? Probably quicker to get up there that way.
No way, I'm flying.
And then your flying is going to get real wonky over here, but it's not a big deal. So you see, you zoom in down there, and you can see the monodirectional just whoop, 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 all the way up until it exports then into the chest over there, where it gets conveyor belted, and then just yeets up, gets collected by the coin of fortune, and then it's really cool because the monodirectionals aren't so monodirectional. They can actually send the stellarite then back down. Who needs conveyor belts and stuff? And then it just zaps the monodirectionals into the deployer.
Nice use of
Easy.
wireless there.
Sweet, missed it by that much.
Dude. I've installed Wi-Fi.
Cool.
Thank you, Zine. I'm sorry about the entity generator, but it just is how it is.
All right, I'll fix it later.
Okay. Cool.
Sweet.
What if I stick a big gold upgrade inside that stellarite up there, and then it will never fill up? What if I did that?
Why would you want to have... Oh, okay.
Or I don't have to, but...
Are you just saying, like, to try and prevent the entity stuff?
Yeah, because that would only happen if the stellarite drawer filled.
Wouldn't avoiding thing work for you?
Yeah, but it'd be so sad to be trashing stellarite, you know?
I suppose if that's the way you're seeing it, then sure.
Okay, fine, I'll use a void upgrade.
Whatever you want to do. However you want to make it. It's your machine.
No, but I am here to make you and the server happy.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's been a little bit of the message lost in the, making me happy on entity and stuff. I don't care, other than I'm trying to keep the server from grinding to a halt for us.
Yeah, that's why I said I want you and the server to be happy. It's not just you. I also do want the server to be happy.
Okay.
What? I want that. Is it such a crime to want the server to be happy?
What? I was resuming what I was doing. That was a sigh of, all right, let me figure out my bioethanol.
Oh, okay, got it. Understood. That's cool.
Not like this Jordan. How dare he?
This Jardon guy.
This guy right here.
Unbelievable, this idiot.
I've never called you an idiot once. Called you a guppy.
He uses alternative terms.
I've never
like
called you an
guppy.
idiot.
Uh-huh. Has Pete seen the guppy clip?
Guppy clip.
I mean, that's not one that I normally show people. Like, it's.
Oh, okay.
It's
not? Okay.
I'm more likely to show the, you fighting the Chaos Dragon, if anything.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the one that's deep
Crazy. Those deep fakes
The
out there are
deepfakes,
just
yeah.
actually crazy these days, honestly.
Sorry you're getting deep faked, man.
I thank you. Appreciate it.
I still like to see it, but
Just to judge the quality of the deepfake.
Yeah, just to see, you know, how unfortunate it is.
Yeah.
It is a pretty wild how accurate deepfakes seem to be these days. It's a concern.
Oh,
It's a
it's
concern for
it's
the
gonna
future,
be it's
definitely.
gonna be a huge problem. I think I've already
It's just
mentioned that.
I'm glad I'm not cool enough to get deepfaked anymore. I just was at the time of the Chaos Dragon.
Yeah, it's as we lose our relevance, it's the one benefit, right?
Yeah, exactly. We don't have brass casings set up, do we?
Sure. Just
Oh,
put
we do?
brass in the barrel. It'll brass it
Oh,
up.
okay. Cool. That's awesome. Let's go. Heck yeah.
Okay, why is C? Oh, because it's not running, right? And this one was necessary, right? No, not necessarily necessary. That's not necessary. How about you? Oh yeah, you are. Okay. All's well that ends like this. Now I need to fill a bucket of each of these for just purely for the completion. That's just rude. It's just mean-spirited right there. That's not at all what we want. I don't think there's one there, is it?
All right. Stellarite is all good to go now.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. So now, if you ever need an Eternal Stella, you can just throw another right in the center, and Eventually, we'll have to, you know, automate it, but for now, it's going.
Not sure.
Yeah. Thank you. What is this one? Oh. So how's the cave coming along?
Cave's good. If you come over, well, I guess you can see where it is right now, but yeah, I have the bottles with the crystals converting and being crushed into a press, and then the time crystals are going down through here, which not really is accessible unless you just drop into here, but yeah. I got 25 of them right now.
Okay, nice.
There's a lot more that I need to do. I basically need to hoard out infinite source, because each time crystal has to be thrown into a block of source liquid, and then that converts both of them into the time crystal thing, like the spinny thing or whatever. And that all needs to be done in the nether, because in order to get ancient debris, you have to convert it in the nether. Otherwise, if you convert it in the overworld, it turns into a diamond. So...
Well, we need diamonds, so, you know.
So we have to do a train transport system, huh?
Pretty much, yeah. So a lot
Fun.
of things yet to be done with this.
Got it.
The source generation, the liquid source that you have down at your resource generation, is that unlimited and still running? Would I be able to hook that up to this, or do we need some other
Zine,
method of doing
is it really is it cranking now more than ever
It's
before?
backed up fully.
All right. I'll be on backing it up then.
And I know how to make it bigger if it needs be.
All right. That's just the one that's down at the resource area,
Yeah.
yeah?
It's on level 4.
All right, sweet.
Go again. Do the thing. Start the task again. You can do it.
I heard someone say something about this mod pack that I'm a little concerned about.
Oh dear, what is this?
It was someone chatting in chat, but not to me, talking amongst themselves, and they were discussing being on chapter 9.
Huh?
And that made me a little concerned. Like,
When you say chapter 9,
Yeah,
do they mean like a combined, like, hey, here's chapter 1, 2, 3, 4 there, and then in the magic it's 5, 6, 7, 8.
don't
I'm sure
really
that's
know.
what they meant. No, I'm sure that's what they meant.
Don't really know. Chat just said chapter 9 is definitely something. I don't. That's the additional information I have. IX.
I'm gonna choose not to believe them.
Yeah,
Wait,
I'm being trolled.
yeah, no, that sounds like a
It's
lie.
It's the only explanation.
Because progression clearly shows that it all converges at that portal over there. Right? It clearly shows that it all converges to that portal.
Uh-huh.
And not something
No.
else.
No. That's clearly we're mistaken.
It's not going to like unlock that portal and then take us to another string of the exact same set of challenges. Like, yeah, I mean, that looks like 9 things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's going to bring in the Netherrack chapter, isn't it? It's going to do that. It's not going to just let us avoid that. It's not just going to let us live our lives.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
It's not going to let us live our lives. I just wanted to live a life, and it's not going to let us.
I just wanted to live a life.
Anyway, how's it going, everybody? What are we trying to achieve here?
I am now producing biodiesel, which
yeah.
is part of the process of following the arrows that are pointing me to doing things, and I
And doing the
can't.
plastic stuff, yeah.
Well, I have molten plastic. I've got to figure out how I want to transport that over to the. Like I need to mix them with the sturdy casings or the sturdy sheets. So I need to figure out how I'm going to pull that one out. But yeah. But you know, I am building in such narrow, confined spaces for reasons that really are unnecessary, but I'm still doing it, and it's just like, ugh, you know.
Gotcha. Oh, you're not there. I went over to your place and you weren't there.
Oh, I'm making some baked potatoes, and then I'm going to be right back.
Is there stuff that we are trying to achieve before winding down?
I am at a reasonable point.
I'm at a reasonable point as well.
I just made
Okay.
1,000 baked potatoes. So
I could actually use some baked potatoes if you're willing to share some of those.
I have 1,000. I'm happy to. I'm gonna put a fair few in the old system.
So there's all these sweet cinnamon rolls I could be eating. Man, it's time for some dessert. I've eaten too many potatoes.
Okay, well, he wants my potatoes, but then he doesn't want my potatoes. I just, instant potato rejection.
I just had a change of heart when I saw those sweet rolls, you know?
I honestly, valid.
Yeah.
I, instead of drinking coffee today, I made myself a protein yogurt, like banana strawberry smoothie. So
Nice. What a
Hey,
guy.
look at you.
What a health man.
I felt like I was like, this ought to be healthier, and hopefully I don't get Jordan's protein farts. And so far it's been okay. So
You know, I think it's actually well, no. I don't know why the farts were in a lot of situations, but I have figured that actually eggs might be responsible for some of the digestion troubles that I've had. And since I have not been eating baked goods, doesn't seem to affect it, but like scrambled eggs, breakfast burritos, things like that. I'll tell you, it's been a heck of a journey of like this is a nice
Self-discovery.
morning.
Yeah.
It's a nice morning every morning, man. You know.
right.
Thanks for the biomass. So shall we wind down?
Yeah. So, or did you want to look at the thing real quick? I mean, we don't have to.
The thing.
Well, we can wander over. We want to thank our sponsor for providing the server and the series, Apex Hosting. Be sure to check out the link in the description. You can save 25% off in your first month. Help support us what we do. We appreciate that. Thank you to them for their sponsoring. Thank you to you for checking them out. So I got some mass sugar going on here.
That is some sugarcane.
Sugarcane, and then I added whatchamacallit, the bamboo and wheat up above, and so all those come together to mix and get pressed into seed oils and vegetable oils and plastics and biomass and glycerol and lions and tigers and bears. And we do stream these live. You can see as it happens. Twitch.tv/CaptainSparklez, Twitch.tv/PeteZahHutt, Twitch.tv/Scene. Throw some follows. Come see all the extra stuff that happens. I am up to I just put my time in a bottle away and I shouldn't have. I am up to 71 hours of my time in a bottle. So some things happen that don't always make it into the episodes. And then if you have enjoyed the video, please consider hitting that like button, leave a comment, let us know what you liked, and maybe even subscribe, turn on notifications, and thank you. Share with a friend, and thanks for watching. Anything for you guys before we go?
That's all for me.
71 hours. I am at 17. I am the reverse of you.
Yeah, I'm at 20. I don't know, man.
Jesus. Okay, farewell.
All right. Bye, guys.